All right, we are back with another Fallout 4 survival video. We are excited. We are happy. We are no longer under big stress. We are now under normal amounts of stress, which is interesting because now we have to get back to Desdemona and figure out what the fuck is going on with this whole Randolph safe house, them wanting to come home, I guess. Again, we don't know if they're sensed or not, and they're being weird, you know? And again, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm good. I take the long way around. Fuck you. I'm taking the long way. I only have, I don't have that many bullets. I only have, what, 18 in this gun? And like 30 in this one. And yeah, I'm not doing that. And the, oh! Why didn't I see that? Okay, that's one. Get him. Got him.
I'm sure many of you have heard tales of the railroad.
Why am I picking stuff up?
Trying to escape the institute. While it's impossible to save.
Okay, because we gotta get over there. That's our goal. I'm gonna see if I can probably walk across this dirt road here. I'm hoping not to run into anything. I'm really hoping this is just to be like a nice little Hobbit on foot adventure back to the mainland rather than having to fight our way there. And again, I might understand the entertainment value it comes from watching me scream and shoot sporadically, but for me, I do not want to have to do this trek again. And so that's where my heart starts to drop, especially when I have a lot of like good stuff on us. Like currently right now we have like 9-10 legendary pieces on us, and so we need to take all that stuff home and sell it and get it go for a very nice price. This is a gunner's place. This is another reason why I don't really like using power armor either. Good lord, these guys. I know y'all not looking at me. I know they're not looking at me. Yeah, they're looking at the Rust Devils. Yeah, y'all do that. Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun. What's my okay, I'm not even close to leveling up, so I ain't even gonna worry about it. My name Paul, and that's between y'all. There's a Gunner's Plaza? Damn, they have a whole plaza? Now to even think about taking out Gunners in this way, we're gonna definitely need to put up our upgrade our armor perk. Is that a person? It is. We'll take the extra experience. I mean, they're already distracted. And plus, weeding out some of these, I know y'all aren't talking about me. They are talking about me. 26 got a hit. 26 got a hit. 26 got a hit. That one actually did. That one was actually supposed to. Hold on, let me see if I can finish him off. Don't see him. Where is he? Hey, look. Fuck it. Instead of me stemming up, I'm gonna go ahead and use a, let me see. What we got here. We're gonna use... Wait, what? We don't have any more nuclear. We only have the quantums? That's not good. Here, we're gonna have to just stem up then. Fuck it, we got something to drink already. Why is it so dangerous out here? This game got me sounding like Curie. That's how much under stress I am right now. Alright, we're doing great though. We're only 5 minutes, well, 4 minutes in. And we're doing great. We just gotta keep this streak going. Again, we're getting to some fights, man, but I'm hoping not to run into anything too bad. We are doing absolutely fantastic. Again, the reason why I'm walking, should I go home first and drop off my power armor? Maybe I should. Maybe that's the move. Maybe my thing is I should go home to Hangman's Alley, pick up Curie, and then take some stuff down to Desdemona's to save on our way there. I think that might actually be the move. For a few different reasons. 1, we can pick up Curie. 2, we can drop off our power armor. 3, we can pick up all the stuff that we need to go sell. And then also that means we're gonna have a companion, which we can go out and help us get to Desdemona. And on top of that, we won't be burning any more fusion core cells because both, since I won't be using my power armor, I won't have to worry about using the few that Curie has on her. Again, our main thing is making sure we have enough power armor cores for when we fight, what was his name? Kellogg. And since that is one of the main things I know we're going to do, because Kellogg is one of the more harder boss fights in this game. Granted, we are level 32, so I don't think Kellogg is going to be that big of an issue, especially knowing how soon in the campaign you do fight him. Again, because most of the beginning part of the campaign's done. If you guys have been following this, the gameplay since the very beginning, we've been pretty much burning through the campaign specifically to beat the game. And then we got sidetracked with Desdemona, but not necessarily sidetracked because I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, near the end of the game, you can actually work with them. You know what I mean? So it's good that we're getting our standing up with them so that they can help us, because that's really, really important. Ah, dude, if I could, I would. I should have some steel on us to where I can actually fix this. Let me see, can I fix, repair? Quit. Oh, wow. I think we're good, man. Let me see, 50 out of... Dude, that's it. We're done. We got the shit fixed. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're good now. Good thing we came across this. Good on you, Todd. Appreciate it, dude. Impact, purified water. And since we use some of our steel, we can actually pick more things up. What's our current weight now? 27. That's actually really great. All right, we also got to find a bed too. We've made it this far. I do believe that we can... Oh, that's a sexy jelly donut right there. I'm pretty sure we can... Is this Diamond City? Oh, wow, we made it. We're here. We're at Diamond City. Holy shit. All right. Well, let's go ahead and sell some of the stuff we don't need here. I guess I'll go ahead and make a cut. We'll sell some of the stuff that we have on our persons now, so I have to worry about going home and doing it later. And then whenever we come back, we'll head back home to Curie. We're going to make another cut of getting all of our things together, and then we're going to go out and sell. So we're going to go... Well, okay. Well, you guys see that with the cuts. You'll see. All right, we are back after the cut. We got some new bullets. Well, not new, but got some more bullets. I guess there are new. Got some more bullets. We sold all of our
makes night patrol a real
legendary... Dude, shut up, man. Turn this dude down. We sold all of our legendary pieces. Not all of them. There's one we're actually going to keep. So there is a legendary piece that I had on that allowed time to slow down if I was under 20% health or lower. Unfortunately, in survival mode, I die so quickly that I can be at 30% health and then take 50% damage from a single shot, if that makes any sense. So I'm never going to be in a position, or I'm rarely ever going to be in a position where I'm going to be at a 20% health threshold. The only thing I can think of is if I'm taking like poison damage or something. Other than that, if I'm at, 20% health, you know what I mean? Someone's going to... And my basic... It feels so good to hear her voice. But instead, we went ahead, we're going to go ahead and use a different chest piece. This one's actually going to be very useful. We're going to use the 10% action point reduction costs in VATS. This is going to help us with our pistol because that's 10% reduction cost, but then our pistol itself gives us less AP costs when in our VATS as well. Wait, no. Yeah, action points cost, and then the apparel I think is also action points cost. Yeah, so we're gonna be using this along with our pistol. That means we can shoot off more pistol shots. So that's the good news. But yeah, we're gonna have a few more things to do. Once we come back after the cut, we'll be ready to head out and actually do some more adventuring. All right, we are back after the cut. Everything is up to I guess code. The only thing we do now have that we need to get rid of, like as soon as possible, is after we lay down, unfortunately we caught an infection. So we're gonna head down to I would go to Diamond City, but we're gonna head to Good Neighbor. No, there's an actual doctor in Diamond City. So we're gonna head to Diamond City, pick up some medicine to stop the infection, which is just right there actually. Man, here I thought I was gonna be walking for at least 5 minutes. I was gonna make a cut. We're gonna get something for this infection before we start taking, you know, passive damage too much. Once we start feeling better, we're heading down to Desdemona, and hopefully we'll be done with this. Honestly, not necessarily hopefully, but I really. My issue isn't necessarily the missions themselves, because I do love the going out and the traveling and stuff. My issue is I can't really follow the Randolph Safe House plot line because it's not consistently being talked about. And so for me, I'm kind of getting lost and just walking back and forth and being stressed through combat, that I'm not really following the Randolph story as well as I wish I could. This is where Fast Travel would be kind of nice, you know, because I'm not really following the story too well. But of course, that is a problem on me. Not necessarily a problem on hold on the game itself. I told you, for me, I am not that smart. So when words are being thrown at me that oh shit, here we go. When words are being thrown at me at like a mile a minute, unfortunately my brain cannot decipher it fast enough. So being consistently told the information is extremely helpful.
All right, here's your money.
Room 2 is yours.
But I'm told things at such breakneck speeds, very sparsely in between, that it's hard for me to properly process all the information being told to me. That's my only issue. And so with this Randolph Safe House thing, I'm still trying to grasp what the fuck is going on. The thing that I can grasp the most is that there is a safe house that's being weird. Or at least there's a group of people who's being weird. But at the same time, we also need to clear out locations to move synths through the city. You know, and so in between getting messages and dead drops from Randolph, we've been clearing out locations to help move synths outside of the city. That's the best I can come up with. But I do know that networking got a little cross-wired, and that's why me and Glory were both sent on the same mission. But I'm trying to figure out exactly who sent Glory on that mission. You know what I mean? Unless she was sent by another place to do it. You know? I honestly don't know how this works. I really don't. Like, that's when I start getting confused, because there's someone else other than Desdemona giving orders. And if that's the case, who? You know what I mean? Is it Randolph Safe House? I don't know. You know, I'm just a little confused on the whole ordeal.
Room 2.
And so I'm trying my best to follow the story as best I can. And I'm hoping that once this Randolph Safe House mission is finished, everything can come to fruition and I can start putting pieces together from the little bits that my brain could remember.
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. Let's see.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
And then I need also antibiotics. A lot of money for some antibiotics, dude. And that's coming from someone who has a lot of charisma. So let's go ahead and sell some of these mentats and stuff like that. We're not gonna be using these. I get that you guys feel like I should. I've never liked leaning on drugs to make it through. However, Med-X does sound good. Damage resistance is 25. Bro, ain't nothing. I'm still dying.
Hey, Doc.
We offer a wide variety of...
Let me see. Free reconstruction. Patch me up.
Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Cure rads. Addictions.
No, we're done.
Off you go then.
All right, so I have to take the fucking antibiotics. All right, that's fine. That is fine. All right, pretty good. Oh, let's buy some water from Homeboy real quick, and then we'll head out.
Prescriptions filled right here.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Check it out.
Actually, Noodle Cup.
Yes.
That's a lot of Noodle Cup, but I could use a lot of Noodle Cup. What's the weight? Ah, okay. Yes. Because how much are the noodle cups each? They're about 11 each, but they give me both drink and food, so it's definitely worth the high asking price. Because now all I got to do is just do this. That's it. That's all we have to do now. We are good to go. Now that was like a slight little, I will say a little bit of prep, but nothing too big. We just went to go get some Kims, make ourselves better, go to sleep real quick. I'm glad I was able to do that too, because I was also able to explain exactly how I feel about the whole Randolph safe house thing. But now we are definitely ready to head out. We have bullets for days. We have, well, we don't have bullets for days, but we have some bullets. And now the next thing we're going to do is head down to Desdemona. I think on our way there, we should stop at Good Neighbor and pick up some more bullets. And so that's what we're going to do. But again, as I've always said, the journey there is always dangerous. So just got to be careful, man. Last time we were surprised by a group of raiders. We're not going to let that happen again. All things considered, though, from what we've, been through playing Fallout 4 Survival, I think I've already said this before. Again, I've had way too much fun with this game. Fallout 4 Survival is 100% different, and I don't even mean that in like 100% as in like it's. I would like to say night and day, but that's still it still kind of implies that the two games are the same. Hey, you're shooting. But Fallout 4 and Fallout 4 Survival are two totally different games, even though they have the same skin, quote unquote. This is an entirely different beast, man, and I have done nothing but enjoy my time here. Fallout 4 has always been a fun game. That's one thing I've always known. It's always been a fun game. But man, playing this game on survival mode, having to kind of memorize the locations and the buildings, and dude, again, you only have like one shot to clear a room, or you have to start all the way the fuck back over. This game has spoiled me. And so it's just, I've enjoyed this game so much, you know what I mean? That, like, again, it's really hard for me to kind of want to go and play other Fallout games. Not saying that I don't. Fallout 3 is always going to be one of my favorite games of all time. It always is. I absolutely love Fallout 3. It's actually, before playing survival mode, I would say that Fallout 3 is actually my favorite, and I play Fallout 4 first. But after jumping back into Fallout 4 and actually experiencing the game and stuff, especially when we played like with our OC character, Mercy Vanderbilt, it just a lot of nostalgia came flushing back in, and the combat and the characteristics and Desdemona, and like, again, it just pretty much all clicked. And unfortunately, nostalgia is a big deciding factor in some people making their decisions on what makes a game really fun. Because sometimes, you've spent so much time in a world that you're so familiar with that when you go back to it after so long, you're filled with all the good memories you spent. The word I would use is like simpler times. You know what I mean? When I played Fallout 4, it was simpler times before all the politics and stuff was really a big thing. We're not going to say we're just going to buy some bullets.
Cleo.
And so the idea that going back to a game you used to play back in the day compared to playing a game now in today's age where I'm not going to lie, for me, I'm a lot more better. You know what I mean? And just in real life, you guys don't really necessarily see it, but I am like a lot more better. I am in life. And so playing Fallout 4 and then getting that rush back of the world and its characters and all the things that's happened, and having, just a pure like mindset on it. And then I come back and I play something like Fallout 3 later on in my life, from the lenses of, who I am now as a more better person, you know what I mean? And it's not, you kind of get what I'm saying. Your mindset's different, your personality is different, so you're intaking information differently, rather than during a time where, things felt a lot more simple and pure, And so for me, that's where I am with Fallout 4, and that's why people with nostalgia goggles tend to give things that probably aren't that good a higher score than they should, because even then, when they played that game, it was during a time that they felt less bitter. Because unfortunately, that is one of the things that happens to you throughout life as you get older, is you don't have as much as a pure mindset on things. And so when a game is, good, and you're a lot older and you have a job and a family, responsibilities, you can't really sit down and give it the all-nighter 16-hour gameplay process and trying to find all the little secrets like you used to. You can only sit down for like 2 or 3 hours, you know what I mean, if even that, to really play the game. And so when it comes to like playing nostalgic games or games you used to play back in the day, you had so much more free time, you had less intrusion, you had less responsibilities. And so again, it's just, you know, different mindset, different everything, you know. So when I play Fallout 4 again, I'm not gonna lie, my nostalgia does kick in. It was a simpler time when I first played this game. It was about 10 years ago, you know, and I'm 29 right now. And so I played it back when I was 19, 18. I was a child, bro. I was a kid when I played this game. So yeah, man, less responsibilities, less worries, you know. I wasn't as bitter. Politics was nowhere near as bad. And polarizing. And so I always had a more innocent look-see, and I had more time, you know what I mean? And I was just in a better mindset. Now I'm a lot more grown, and I know I've been through a lot more experiences with both video games and with real life. And so like, that's where Fallout 4 does get a lot better for me. You know what I mean? Because again, with working with Desdemona, even in my current mindset, you know what I mean, it still feels timeless because it still holds some of the themes that made me love it in the first place without it feeling like it's a different game, or maybe I was just giving it too much of a pass. Anyway, that's a conversation for a different day. Let's go ahead and talk to Desdemona and see what the hell's going on with her after we save.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot
but I hope I'm making some kind of sense when I talk about it. That's Glory's bed. I'm hoping I'm making some kind of sense. But yeah, that's why nostalgia is always a big thing with people. Nostalgia does play a part because people were less, the more you go on, the more better you become. So if you play a game less better, high chance you can have a better mindset on it. Nostalgia is crazy. Let me see what we got. I don't even got that much radiation on
They got another
You got too many teeth to be a scab.
That's
Okay.
2 assists in your column.
Yeah, man, I got you.
Happy to help.
Pam's near 100% on Randolph.
Mm-hmm.
Her best guess is our people weren't infiltrated. But the station could be compromised any time now. So keep helping Mr. Timms.
Got you. Okay.
All blue, huh? Not a bad look. Make
And I
sure
have no
you
money,
never
too.
followed here. It's all our asses if you want.
Okay, we got Randolph Safe House number 5. We're gonna leave and then come back, and we should have another mission. But we will see. Excuse me, Kiri. Excuse me, Kiri. Thank you, Kiri. I appreciate it. So, homeboy, Mr. Drummer Boy should be running toward us right now. No? Okay, then let me go to sleep and then come
The
back.
world's a dangerous place for anyone in my way.
So we're just gonna sleep for 2 hours, have some time
Randolph
pass.
Safe House has got another dead drop for you.
Oh,
1 more hour till my shift ends.
all right, cool. So we got another dead drop. Cool. That's what we're looking for. It's weird. I still keep coming through the front. Drummer Boy's laying. He's waiting for me to wake up. Just hey, wake up. Another dead drop. But yeah, no, I've done nothing but enjoy this game so far. I've really enjoyed it. Again, like I said, I appreciate all the support and you guys enjoying yourselves too. Again, I've said this 1,000 times as well, and I'm going to continue to say it because I feel like it needs to be said. I don't really ask for, you know, likes and comments and subscriptions and things like that. You know, I feel like if you really do like what you've seen, you would do it yourself. You know what I mean? If you want to communicate with me through my videos and stuff, again, I look at all the comments, or at least I try my best to. Again, if you want to like the video, that's fine. If you share it, that's also fine. But I'm not going to ask you to do anything like that because I feel like if you like it and I'm putting out the content, there's no reason for me to ask. I might remind, you know what I mean? But again, I'm not going to necessarily ask. Again, the thing I would hate is to have someone subscribe to my channel and they're like, oh yeah, that guy. I totally forgot about that guy. You know what I mean? It's just like, no, I just rather you just say, oh, cool, Jasper's putting out another video. I can't wait to see it type deal, you know? So that's what I'm hoping from all you guys is just you guys just enjoy, you know, just me putting out the content. And so I do, again, I appreciate the support that I'm not necessarily really even asking for. I'm glad you guys just enjoy watching me play video games. I've always been told, I've always been an entertaining personality. I've been in plenty of plays in school. And in college, and things like that. So I've always loved being in front of an audience and entertaining. And Kira, you didn't catch him? But you didn't catch him though? I could get infected. Where is she? Where's Kiri? What the hell? Where's Kiri? Is she not with me? No, she's with me. I have 130. Okay. Well, whatever the case may be. There she is. Okay, cool. So again, like I said, the fact that I can bring my personality to a YouTube channel where you guys can watch me play games for either the first time or after, you know, so many years after I've forgotten or things like that. Like, again, like I said, I really appreciate you guys appreciating me uploading and you guys, you know, finding my channel and enjoying yourselves, man. This is a place to party and have fun, and you know what I mean? We're gonna do a lot of things, man. We're gonna laugh, we're going to get angry, we're gonna rage, we're gonna cry, we're gonna do a lot of things, man, on this channel. Again, my main hope is that you guys genuinely just enjoy my stuff, you know? Again, and of course, when I started this channel, I started it for me. I wanted to kind of log, you know, people have like take pictures on like Facebook and like they post their pictures and whatnot. For me, this is like a memoir to myself, you know? So when I look back at some of these videos video games that I played through, I can see what kind of mindset I was in and kind of the kind of person I was, you know? So this is my own little flip book on YouTube. So I'm glad you guys are a part of this. You know, that's another reason why I don't really ask for subscriptions or anything, because, you know, this isn't necessarily for, I'm not trying to generate an audience. If I was, I'd be playing Grand Theft Auto 5 roleplay. Which, again, you would never catch me doing that. You would never catch me playing a game the way the developers unintended for them to play it. I get it, you know, I get the enamor around Grand Theft Auto 5 roleplay. But if the game really did have great mechanics, you wouldn't have to role play them actually having and modding in actual mechanics the game doesn't have. Like I said, if the game was good, it would be timeless all the time. I'm just throwing it out there. But I don't think GTA 5 is timeless if you have to add in mods and shit to make the world feel more, I don't know, not as empty. But again, like I said, people mod everything. So you can make that argument, that's fine. But I know people play their games modded specifically. I don't feel like I need to play Fallout 4 modded. Let's get it, come on.
Hey.
The enemy appears to be missing.
Then let's go. Hold on. Up here, up here, up here. But again, like I said, and I get what I can say can be slightly offensive to those who really, really enjoy the Grand Theft Auto 5 modding scene and community. Again, like I said, that's fine. Like I said, you play the game the way you want to play. I'm not going to do that stupid thing where, oh, more power to you nonsense, because I do feel like that's just an insult. I really do. I really saying more power to you. That sounds like an insult to me. Again, I don't think Kiri's going to follow me. But I will say, play the game however you want to play it. I'm letting you know why I don't. You know what I mean? 100%. This is why I don't play it this way. Kiri, let's go.
Hey. Over here.
Again, I can spend hours in San Andreas driving around doing the hydraulics, the hydraulic missions, like the little competitions. Where is she going? The arcades, working out at the gym, buying clothes, figuring out the right outfits, hanging out with my girlfriend, doing airplane missions in terms of trying a flight school, racing, things like that. And all this is without the need of the online mode. And so when I see GTA 5, you know, not online, I do tend to see that, okay, what can I do? I can watch a movie, which that doesn't necessarily count as an activity. I can golf and play tennis. You can't even drink on your spare time. You have to drink with friends. So I can't even do that, you know. No air hockey, no bowling, no darts, none of those things. So the game just feels a little empty.
What's that?
Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're good. We're good. Oh. There we go. It feels good to have Kiri in my ear again. But that's just me. That's, again, like I said, that's just me. You know what I mean? If again, I have to realize that there is a generation of people who grew up on Grand Theft Auto 5. again, that's not my generation. So if that was your first introduction to the GTA series, I can see that having that nostalgia lens. You know what I mean? That I was just talking about earlier in the video, where again, Grand Theft Auto 5 was my very first video game. I played it back when I was 13 years old. Very similar to how I would say my first game was GTA, I think San Andreas, and I played that back when I was like 12, 11 years old. You know what I mean? Or I think GTA 3. I haven't beat it though, but I've played GTA 3, but I think I've beaten GTA San Andreas back when I was a kid. No, I didn't. I played it. But again, like I said, so nostalgia is going to kick in back at a simpler time when you weren't as, you know, old, you know what I mean? And as bitter. And when the world felt a little bit more innocent. So again, my intention isn't to shit on someone's childhood when I say it's not for me, and that I see obvious flaws in content that is missing from a certain entry. Because again, you guys wouldn't know what's been taken out because you've only known GTA 5. And again, different culture, especially with graphics. You know what I mean? So for me, I know Fallout 4 would be considered, you know, not that good with some of the new age gamers because the graphics aren't as good. And we're so used to graphics. I'm so used to seeing the pores in someone's skin. You know what I mean? So again, I do understand the confusion, you know what I mean, with people liking older games and not really liking the newer ones, because you ask yourself what's wrong with them. But again, like I said, it's all part of the whole, you know, innocent mindset. Your very first, you never forget your very first, and things like that. And again, not to say that the story for GTA 5 isn't good. It's actually really good. It's just the extracurricular activities for me is why I don't stay with the game. Once I'm done with the story, I'm pretty much done. Woo. Okay. I hope that kind of more or less explains where I'm coming from. He dodged it, son of a bitch. It's okay. It's all right. He's gonna die, right? Got him. Here. Where is he coming from? Here we go. Oh yeah, we got this now. We got this. This was hard at first. There's gonna be something big coming out of the ground over there. We're still not gonna fuck with. What are we doing, Desdemona? We're coming back here again for another dead drop at the very bottom of the map? It's cool though. We didn't really save or anything, which we probably should have. But it's okay. If we do die, we're just gonna make a cut. For me, I still have to travel, which is gonna really piss me off, but you guys won't feel it. Ugh. Damn, I think I overdid the video. I think we're hitting a 32-minute mark, so hold on, let me go ahead and stop the video. Actually, let me pick up the dead drop and then we'll stop the video here. Again, forgive me. I do like this game, so I kind of lose my time in playing it. So let's see what this. Okay. So what are we looking at? We're gonna listen to it and then we're gonna go ahead and end it there. We're under mods, junk apparel, stats, data, map, arrow, aid, miscellaneous. So what we got?
Randolph here. Supplies are running out. Runner is getting cagey about the route. Can we get one last tack nuke from the heavy? Pretty please? Once that's done, we'll move our last package. You're my hero. Mr. Timms, out.
This is the last one! This is the last one! This is it!